Hai guys, welcome back to my channel. Seperti biasa kita masih mainin Horizon Forbidden West di part 3. Jadi kemarin itu kita sudah sampai di kota Sundown Kingdom ya kalau nggak salah. Oke, nggak usah basa-basi lagi, kita langsung aja. Oke, kita sudah nyampe di Sundown Kingdom. Pilihannya cuma ke depan aja. Kok gampang kali nariknya.
He wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Oke, relaxin dulu.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Oke, di atas ada. Terus ke belakang. Ntar itu ke samping kanan. Nice. Hampir. Ntar nggak bisa. Ini harus tarik dulu.
There we go.
Oke.
Now, how to cross over to the spire.
Tarik.
Should be able to get up there now.
Ntar. Grapple. Oke, bisa di grapple ternyata. Oke. Atas.
I thought Sylens was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me. He transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down.
Oke. Kiri dikit.
Hopefully the transmission note at the top will tell me. Looks like this pen.
Tahu deh dia ngomong apa. Bergumam.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Wih, ada lift.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Karja will make of this.
Kayaknya memang harus mainin Horizon yang pertama deh, biar benar-benar tahu apa itu Karja dan lain sebagainya. Ini benar-benar dunia yang belum saya pahami.
There's the note.
Kadang tiba-tiba langsung pas ke apokalips kan. Gila sih, menggabungkan teknologi sama primitif.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long
kayak
to
temennya
discover
ya?
my rules.
Yang di prolog kemarin di part 1.
How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted.
Dia nyari dia nyari Hades.
Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress.
Dia nyari
So
Hades
once
sampai
you're
ke
angered, my entire
barat.
unnecessary deception has faded. Now, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Sabar ya,
Oh, how
nanti
could
kita
I
ke sana.
find you, Robert?
Yes. Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough,
Kita dikasih koordinat.
even for you.
Hujan guys, kayak di towernya ini bikin anomali cuaca jadinya. Separuh hujan, separuh enggak. Padahal aslinya enggak hujan sama sekali. Cuma karena pengaruh communication towernya itu jadinya hujan.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Oke, langsung aja.
Aloy always has a way of You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend
Berarti
the
Meridian
gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of
Nanti
passage
ya kita
instead of
diskusi.
hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Oh, Sun King. Rajanya.
Aloy,
Flamboyan banget ya.
it's good
Raja.
to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick, better hand them over
Ini siapa
before she runs
lagi
off
itu,
again.
Mas? Memang harus
Really?
mainin Horizon
Must
yang
you?
pertama deh. Wih, kita dapat tombak baru nih. Kok gua ngeliatnya ini ya, golok.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Ngapain tuh anak kecil lompat-lompat?
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Oke. Kita dapat tongkat baru, guys. Apa nih? Karakter the past. Hati aja lah. Oke, kita ada
I need to
misi.
attach the master override
Modify
to my new
spear. Talk to your friends.
Should be a
Optional.
workbench
Jadi
around
kita
here I can use.
jalanin keduanya kalau bisa, oke? Kita ini
is
dulu deh.
That a
Modify.
statue of me? That's new. There, a workbench.
Bench. Oke, kita modifikasi katanya tongkatnya. Oke, kita langsung craft aja. Oke, sudah.
Okay. Master override installed.
Sudah
Plus,
disinta.
something new to Store up and release energy.
Apa nih? Kita
Uh,
oh, berarti banyak
reservoir.
item di sini nih. Boleh kita
Should help in a fight.
Oke, ada di sini. Terus ada lagi enggak? Oh, di sini ada. Terus ada lagi. Oke, nanti kita cari. Kita ngobrol dulu sama kawan-kawan
That's
dulu.
it. Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now,
Nyindir
isn't
dia,
she?
nyindir dia.
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
Oke deh, berarti kita bisa milih nih, pakai analog kiri. Jadi kita mau pilih yang mana? Ya kita ngobrol dulu lah.
You both look like you're doing well.
Siapa tahu dapat
Mr.
item
Shiny
kan?
Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman, 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh, I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
Handful. Oke. Itamen. Oh, Itamen
I
tadi
never
yang
pictured
anak
you
kecil
as a
tadi tuh ya.
nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
Oke, Itamen sudah item, berarti kalau kita klik itu percakapannya ulang lagi. Oke. Jadi kita pilih Shadow Karja.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Oke, farewell. Farewell, bro.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Oke, tadi di mana ya? Sini ya tadi ya.
Savior, the orb remains untouched, as per Blameless Maraud's instructions.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite.
Kemana ya tadi aku lihat ya? Ada peti-peti.
There's Meridian.
Oh, ini
Still
dia.
standing, despite the battle against Hades and the Eclipse.
Small valuable, terus nggak ada coy. Apa ini? Examine. Kita lihat apa ini. Oh, ini
Almost overrun by
robot.
the machines Hades controlled.
Ini namanya machine namanya sini.
But we pushed through.
Push through. Kita cek. Ada lagi nggak item-item? Oh, itu. Semua supply chain. Oke, kita cari item dulu deh.
The battle really wrecked this place.
Oke, terus. Oke, itu ada satu. Sorry bro. Kayak au gitu deh. Oke, nice. Oke. Lagi enggak? Oke. Kita kesana dulu guys. Tunggu. Sana ya? Oke deh. Sini dulu deh. Ambil tangan itu dulu. Hampir. Oke, nice. Oke, ke depan. Turun aja dulu. Oke, sini lagi. Naik. Nice. Oke, terus ada lagi enggak? Sebelum kita check out, kita naik sini dulu. Ada mobil tuh.
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades.
Oh.
It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
Oke, kita apa nih? Oh, ini yang tadi. Terus, oh alah ada di sini. Yalah, mari kita coba. Oke, kayaknya udah semua. Kayaknya lo ya. Nanti kalau ada yang ketinggalan tolong diberitahu ya. Kayaknya udah semua udah tak ambil deh. Kita ngomong sama ini dulu. Ini
Dowager
Tuan Putri. Queen Nasari
Blessed
namanya.
champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
Textbook banget.
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Yeah.
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
Say thank you,
We
man.
owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Yeah, I will. I will, bro. Ini apa nih? Kita kesini dulu deh.
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the battle of the Elite. Lots of
Oh,
brave
yang waktu di
people
prolog
defended
itu
this
ya,
place from
banyak
Hades.
yang mokat. Oke deh, ini bisa tak tuh Afat.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right.
Itu tangan kenapa kayak mau seriusan?
I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
To knock.
By the sun, the Tanakh? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
Oh, kita milih yang mana ini ya?
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tanakh. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Okay. Oh, aduh. Oh, bisa.
How did you get the
Please.
Tanakh to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
Nah,
The Tanakh like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tanakh want lasting peace.
berarti Sun Kingdom ini sama Tendak tuh sering berkelahi ya. Jadinya mereka ingin damai, jadi si siapa nih Avalt kasih hadiah ke suku Tendak. Jadi mereka mau dia istilahnya berdiskusi lah.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest.
Senyum-senyum.
Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure.
Rajanya flirtingnya luar
and we'll
biasa.
return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier.
Fashav.
Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands. And has been held ever since.
Jadi sepupunya itu ketangkap ya sama namanya Fashav. Oke, kita biar tahu Fashav itu siapa.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tanakh captive?
5 years. Tanakh emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will.
Oke, Itamen. Kita tanya Itamen tuh. Itamen tuh siapa anaknya?
You got him out of Sunfall. Any
Apa itu
happiness he
anak itu?
has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married
Dia
for that to
belum
happen.
nikah. Senyum-senyum udah. Flirtingnya luar biasa tuh.
Murad
Raja.
keeps throwing noble
Gila.
matches at me, but I find I'm
Ya,
always
raja sih ya.
trying to make them into someone they're not.
Tuh kan lagi flirting lagi.
At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Edaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown.
Tuh kan.
I might finally be able to travel the world.
Kan I might finally be able
Who
to-
knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your
kan
adventures.
accompany kan.
You make it sound easy.
Flirting lagi nih Raja. Astaga, udahlah, time to go aja.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I
apalagi
must
nih?
ask you.
What are you?
Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be.
Apalagi?
The way you left before, there's
Apalagi,
no
Ja?
way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you
Oke,
or hold you back, but I need to know
to hold you back.
when your mission is over. will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time,
spend time tuh kan.
Get to know each other properly,
Get
perhaps.
to know each other lah. Flirting lagi dia. Oke, ini apa nih? Flashpoint after moment emotional choice. How Aloy expresses personality is up to you. Oh, jadi flashpoint ini mengekspresikan perasaannya si Aloy. Tapi terserah kita nih mau yang mana. Kalau kita nggak suka, cari yang tanda kepalan tangan gini. Kalau ragu-ragu, maksudnya ya jawabannya diplomatis lah ya. Tekan ini, pilih ini. Kalau emang suka banget, ya ini, it's nice touch. Tapi gua nggak suka nih sama raja ini. Tapi nggak apa ya, nggak tega juga. Jadi saya pilih ini aja lah. Oke, terserah kalian sih mau milih yang mana.
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people. What happens between us?
Tuh,
it's not important.
Between us nih, curiga nih, ada apa-apa nih.
Not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool. It's supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective.
Nah, gitu dong.
Please accept my apology. And my wishes for your success.
Okay.
Goodbye, Aloy.
Goodbye.
As always, our hopes ride with you.
Kenapa nggak Amoy? Kok nakal banget sih ya? Ini lagi satu nih apa nih? Oh ini.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue.
Tongkat.
It feels wrong.
It feels wrong. Ya.
Especially when my job's only half done.
Tak nih sudah, biar cepet.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
Udah selesai bro, udah semua. Time to go aja.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west,
kayaknya dari tadi kita
it
nggak
sounds
ada
like
sama
only a rite of
sekali
passage from the
ini ya.
Tenouth, as you said.
Action tuh apa? Jadi cuma.
Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the
Bicara,
Sundom.
habis bicara.
You'll find the fortress of
Cutscene.
Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy
Ya,
will take
mudah-mudahan
place
kalian nggak
just
bosan
beyond
ya.
its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight.
Ya,
Head
istirahat
out in the
dulu
morning.
bro. Dari pagi kita
I'll arrange it.
berkelahi. Bagus ya. Idenya keren loh. Menggabungkan primitif dengan teknologi modern. Oh, ini mau ngapain nih? Si Killmonger ditinggal sama Aloy biar dia jalan sendirian. Gak mau ngerepotin orang ceritanya. Oke. Pantes dia minta istirahat tadi ya. Setelah sehari, tengah malam dia kabur. Amoy. Cutscene lagi. Kita lihat dunia horizon. Bagus banget. Mudah-mudahan lagunya kena copyright, bro. Keren. Nggak kebayang nih di PS5 kayak gimana. Kerasa masih pakai PS4. Gila, keren. Kerasa sih.
If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? Her voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns.
Kayak suaranya Aloy ya.
Solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore. This weight of root and rod. I long to reach the other. To find the path we lost.
Mulus banget. Rumputnya tuh goyangan banget. Sama kayak Ghost of Tsushima. Cuma dia agak lebih gelap sih. Tapi overall ini bagus banget.
If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood?
Wih, keren. Nice. Udah nyampe kah kita?
Sparks to steel.
Ini kayak orang Mongol ya.
Never seen anyone use one of those to
Ini
get
kayak orang Mongol.
Is that
Mongol
how
apa
I get to
Tibet ya?
Barren Light?
Mirip-mirip muka ya.
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
Ah, di bawah lagi.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict
dibilang
orders
robot,
not
mesin
to
ya?
operate
Mesin di sini.
until the
Itu
whistle down at
lagi-
chain scrape sounds the all clear.
Lagi rame di bawah. Jadi nggak dikasih turun ke bawah.
I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
Iya. Jadi poolnya tuh dia nggak dikasih turun, tapi si Aloy maksa turun.
I
Pertanyaannya,
see smoke, but
udahlah
not a lot
kita
of
lihat
activity.
pemandangan ini aja lah. Gak
Smoke's
usah
probably
dijelasin.
coming
Intinya
from
kita harus
something
turun.
the machines wrecked.
Poolnya di sana.
As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
Bagus.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Kayak
Nasty
dunia
ones.
beneran.
Lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of chain scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just
Mesin tuh di bawah.
passing through.
1, 2,
Never
3,
cease to
4.
You should have said.
Lima,
That ain't
enam.
gonna happen no time soon.
Oh, ada 6 guys.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Carja
Siapa?
Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
Sun Priest, itu dia pendeta.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this. This... what? This Nora girl?
Oh, dia belum tahu
This
kita siapa
savage?
ya.
Aside, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really?
Yes, I am.
That lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy of Barrenlight. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested.
Ini ngapain?
And so did Ahriman. Proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barrenlight when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear.
Sombong kali.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another Vanguard.
Ini mukanya familiar banget.
Clear the way.
Siapa ya?
Hey.
Kayak
Down the valley.
ingat aja zaman-zaman film Hercules.
They checked the
Mirip
ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from
kayaknya
there.
lo ya.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows.
Oke, kita note.
Hitting their canisters with
Bristleback
those will
pakai
take them
acid
down
arrow.
quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey.
Mau kabur kemana, bro?
To the top of the ridge, to wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to chain scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barrenlight. Embassy.
Ini duta besar, embassy itu duta besar ya? Coba koreksi kalau saya salah.
It will be.
Embassy ini maksudnya di dunia ini apa sih gitu?
I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit chain scrape first and upgrade my bow.
Kita poin terus ini. Oke. Ini Studious Wadis namanya. Ini siapa nih? Joruf. Oke. Ini apa nih lagi? Lewat.
This pigment will work well on armor.
Oke. Ini waduh, ada harta kartu melimpah nih. Oke, drive soalnya di open. Oh, ini ada. Apa nih Apex? Apa nih? You have found a piece of green sand, rare valuable resource. Oke. Bisa di trading juga itu. Ini apa nih? Oke. Ini apa nih? Oh, ini tempat save. Oke, baiklah. Kita quick save aja kali ya. Quick save aja ya. Oke. Lampung save kita kayaknya udah hampir sejam ya kita mainnya. 40 menitan ya, 40 menitan. Kalau gitu kita stop sampai di sini dulu. Besok kita lanjut lagi, oke? Jangan lupa kalau suka like, komen dan subscribe ya teman-teman. See you next video. Bye bye.